Mike, check! Yeah, that's how we gonna do this. I'm still standing. It might be broke, but I ain't broken. You know what I'm saying? I want a federal investigation into Scott Shellenberger the same way that you going after that black lawyer in Baltimore City for corruption, for racketeering and fraud in the court. He making money off of locking up black people behind the war on drugs. And he's sitting on the gang task force. You feel me? Scott Shellenberger knowingly lied to the grand jury, presented false evidence to the grand jury. And you can go to the Department of Justice and see everything I'm talking about. You feel me? I'm a prisoner's right advocate. My store and my property was stolen. And Scott Shellenberger had full knowledge of it. Checks was written. Fraud was committed. And that toilet I put in Towson, that toilet I put in front of the Towson courthouse on February the 6th, 2011. Not February the 7th. The Baltimore Sun lied to y'all. WJZ lied to y'all. And y'all ran with that lie. I took you to court and I beat you with 3 toilets. I fired my lawyer and I defended myself. Rob Fix got a movie called Letters Designed. He been sitting on for 13 years. You feel me? I just did a 2-hour interview with some boys from California. They know Sam Cassels. They working for a documentary about Baltimore City. You feel me? So when I name your names and I say these things about you, ain't nothing that you can do about it. If you got a problem with what I'm doing, lock me the fuck up. Charge me with something, because I'm ready to go to court. I'm willing to go to court. I'm begging to go to court. And we're going to go to court in a different kind of way. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to take you to court on 3 different occasions. I'm going to take you to the Supreme Court of the United States. I'm going to take you in front of Chief Justice Roberts, because I contacted Chief Justice Roberts when I started this. The state of Maryland and the state of Illinois took property from me on 3 different occasions, 1986, 2007, and 2011. I'm going to approach the Supreme Court on all 3 cases. And we're going to talk about your banks and the money and the banks is invested in this. Bank of America are going to testify about it. You feel me? That's Shorty, prisoner's right advocate. Those cases are all surrounded around that number for turning in guns and drugs to the police at the police station. You feel me? That's what I went to jail for. 1986, Judge Boris was the state's attorney. He stole $15,000 from me. He had a book. It was a Shorty program. It was donations that I collected for the program. You locked me up and I waited for 20 years because that was my 401k. I was going to destroy the prison industry and bring Judge Boris to jail. Send him to jail. Judge Boris, Judge Foreman, Judge Bridges, and the corruption in Lake County, Illinois. N62528, State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. It's a precedent-setting case, and I won that case. Innocent of all charges. You can contact David Irwin. And I put that toilet in front of the Towson courthouse, and it was all about Scott Shellenberger. That toilet in front of the Towson courthouse was about Scott Shellenberger and the money he was making. It was about racism in the courts. It was about racketeering. Judge Janae, Judge Papaya. Yeah. And if you go to Judge Cox right now, you'll see my writ of sociority. If you go to the Baltimore County Police Chief, Chief Hyatt, she got my information. Johnny Oleski got my information. Y'all blocking me access to the court because if Shellenberger go to jail, y'all gotta let a lot of black people free. You gotta let a lot of black people free because he incarcerated a lot of black people, and Shellenberger gonna go to jail. We're going to the Supreme Court if you don't want to take care of him here, because my paperwork is in Hogan's office. You feel me? Hogan got it too. The Real News got it. Senator Kelly got it from Kelly Insurance. And the Baltimore Sun got it. Diana Suggs. This is a $500 donation. It's an art piece for President Trump. And I'm going to leave it right here like I left that toilet. It's a $500 donation. Do what you want to with it. Lock me up. Take me to court. I'm willing to go to jail for the right reasons. Jobs and Justice. Job Opportunity Task Force. Out for justice. I'm a prisoner's right advocate. My job is to free the prisoners, free the inmates. Same way you're going after that man in Baltimore, you need to go after Shellenberger. 2020 elections coming. Mic check! I'm coming.